Habibi, come to Africa. You need to come and see it for yourself. This is just a sneak peek of what Africa has to offer. East Africa is beautiful.
Those guys at the gate to take a shower with this one.
Yeah. Oh, today was so hot. What's up, guys? Welcome. You know, yesterday we had a feast. So this morning, have to pack it up and begin the journey again. Let's back where they belong. You know, ready for the road. See, that's it. But we'll get somewhere where we can wash properly. The travel restaurant is closed. Yeah. Everything back. See? And now I'm gonna give you a tour of this place. Yeah. So this tour will begin this side. You know? I think we'll begin it up here because there's something I've been admiring this place for some time. These are the toilets. Actually more like pit-like things. Yeah. Let's start here. This is a lot more. See that? Very nice. Before there used to be showers as toilets as well. Because it's a camping site, it doesn't have to be so comfortable to clean. So as a toilet, also be there right there. And it's a pitch, but it's clean. You can't smell anything. This is the other area, brushing and everything. And then the showers. So let me show you through the shower. So the shower head here, it has somewhere up there where you can put your toiletries, like if you come in, towels and everything. And at the back it has hooks as well. So they did a very different kind of drainage. They laid this wood here. Yeah, I'm hoping I can copy them for my next build. They made the drainage so open to carry the water, but this place actually has running hot water. So the shower here, the pressure is heavy, and from the other side cold water, and then the hot water. Yeah. So, and when I say hot, I mean like real hot. It's real hot. So yeah, you see, they have this system. I don't know how it works, but if you look at it here, so this is where they pump in the firewood and everything, yeah, and then the water is in the other side. So the water goes there, and then now the water is sucked over to the other heaters. I think they're just keeping it hot as it runs through. So the recycling process happens. They keep putting firewood. Nobody's here to monitor it. They put in firewood and then they leave it there. Then it just keeps keeping the water hot. Yeah. And now these guys have 2 sets of camping. Actually 3. One for the rich. Yeah. They have a private cabin. Private cabins where you and your, let's say your couple, you come here. They'll take you in, and then you have like privacy and stuff like that, but of course at a higher price. And then they have this dormitory. I'm more mesmerized by this dormitory because it's like an attic. Because if you look down here, this is the setup structure. Up here, which would have been like now the roof, yeah, they made an A-frame attic dormitory. I don't know if you can peep inside. Last time I got to enter, but today I don't think you can see anything because it's dark. But on this side there are beds, and the same side on this side. So there is a whole hallway in between, and then the pocket ends, you might wonder, that is the storage. I put storage like on this side here, that's storage, and then here would be your bed. So this one is more, this is a 2. This one is the 1. Yeah, this one has one bed inside. So yeah. And then down here Down here they made it, you know, if you come and you're camping like in a group, and their prices are not expensive. You still get the forest kind of vibe. I love this tree. I don't know what tree it is. Yeah? It has a kind of a dragon fruit feel. Its leaves look like dragon because as it grows up the first stump, the stem looks like a real tree, but then its leaves look like the dragon fruit leaves. Yeah? And then, so this is the dormitory also. It has a nice sitting area. This cooking and stuff like that. You can put your things, has shelves and everything, and then they have a sink here for you to wash. And the pressure is heavy. Then they have this. I think this is for laying the utensils and everything, so you can always go around like this. And then this is nicely made, and I'm pretty sure they made it from the wood here, because if you look at the wood, it's nice. It's a rusty kind of design. Then they use the iron sheets or mabati to do this. Oh, that's a switch for the TV. So then they have another sitting area here, but this looks more like the nicely done wood, because this looks like a plate. Yeah, this looks like refined wood. So this is the heavy entrance. I love this design. Looks very nice. Even this looks, you know, expensive. Oh, nice. You can actually look in here. So if you look in here, this is the setup I was talking about. If you can put you in there, you see how they've designed it really nice. Inside, it shows even on this side. So upstairs, if you look actually see here, you get a better view. Like, I'm planning I will have to build something like this for my camping people. On two sides, this is now the 4 people kind. It's a big bed. On two sides, it's a bunk on the side and a bank on the side, so it makes it a 4 bed. So it's really spacious, like you've seen, and their cabins are really clean. Now they have this other one. This one is more private. It's for 2 people, yeah, coming just to enjoy themselves. They also have these were the old ones that happened here before, because that the last time I was here wasn't there. Now that was the cabin I was talking about, the private kind of cabin. Yes, so that cabin, yes, that cabin there, it's a more private kind of cabin. So yeah, I think we're just gonna hop on the car because we are in nature. We have to act like tourists. We're just gonna lock up the car, hold on to the side, and then go. Yeah, so already landing. So we're feeling. We hold on to here. My camera guy will also hold on, and then we go up there as we show you. This place is beautiful. I mean, the sun is coming, but also you can see the wind that is blowing from Lake Naivasha, because Lake Naivasha is right back there. So if you were to show them back there, we actually got to see hippos this morning, and we showed you in the video earlier. So this is the other cabin here. We are trying to not walk. It's not for fun. You know? We're just trying as much as that, because you have to walk all the way there or sit in the car. So because we want to show you around, if you can zoom in right there, that's the trees. And the funniest thing here, most of the trees are drying up, not because they're not fed. The water is too much. So if you look at these are like dead trees right here as well. It's because of the water. The water's reclaimed back the land. If you look at it, before the boulders of the land used to be like all the way back there. But nowadays, it's not the same thing. The water is coming this side, and that's why we never got to see hippos last night, because they told me they no longer come out to actually feed, but before you used to see them. These guys have extra showers over there, and then people can camp all through this yard. Yeah, these stumps that you see here, they are tree stumps that have been created for you to use as tables and everything. So all this is camping space. You can camp anywhere. You see, most of the people that are into the camping, mostly people think it's only white people. They're not white. We're here camping. You know, you can come immerse yourself in nature. This tree looks beautiful. You can come immerse yourself in nature. There are fishermen fishing somewhere down there, and then this is like their little dock where all the boats are and everything. And then they have a restaurant right back there. I think because we are late, we're just gonna zoom in and show you from the end, because that's where we were last night trying to capture. If you look, this looks like a haunted forest, you know. They've listed the birds that you can actually see from here. But it's a very beautiful scene. Oh my god, the cows are coming from up there and we look like we're on a farm or something. In fact, we have those many cows. I don't think I would want to drink milk. I would just end up just eating cheese. They actually have different activities that you can do here when you come camping. You can do bicycle riding away from the camping and everything. You can actually take a boat ride. They have plenty of bikes right there. They have all ages kind of bikes. You can bike. You can bike with your kids, bike with your wife, bike with your husband, and everything. They have an extreme end on the other side, but it is more of a private setting. So the rest of the stuff we'll show you as we go on the way. So now we'll show you from the inside. Oh, that's the geopower plant. Look at these shrubs on this side. This is like a riverbed that went dry. So it looks like a landing strip. Look at the horses. Donkey. Punda. We're in Naivasha. And now we are approaching the geothermal electric plant. Kenya has actually been big on utilizing all its natural resources. I would say in East Africa they are some of the leading guys in technology. The smoke that you see there is mostly sulfur, and it's leading right up to the geothermal plant. Just approach and tell them we're going to the heated pool. He said this is a volcanic rock. And he said it was called an... You said the rock is called?
Volcanic, yeah?
Oh, looks like marble.
Magnesium.
What is that egg smell?
The sulfur, hydrogen sulfur.
For the electricity.
The generate power, usually the steam. So the steam is having the gases, the utilities, the steam and the water in the vapor. So they move the water, the vapor and utilities gases, and make sure the dry. The steam is completely saturated. So take it for the power generation.
What are the bones for?
This one for the ground. So most of this
Looks like when you touch it, it's not.
so all these are just almost in the... This is a national park.
Yeah.
So here's the guy is the buffalo. One of the biggest antelopes. I hope you know it's the eland. There's the buffalo, the female buffalo here, the eland,
Nice. All these are all giraffe.
So this is the longer one is giraffe, and this one is more from the buffalo.
And this one too, yeah?
Yeah.
But last time I visited Hellsgate, they didn't have like plenty animals. They just wanted to scout like...
You know Hellsgate, basically for the landscape, the scenery, the landscape. More about the animals. But it's from the scenery, you know the landscape.
I've been there, I've walked down the trenches and everything. The canyon I went last time, it had even rained. It was the hardest trek.
He has
been.
So I think today you're going to see the canyon.
If he can go and then wait for him here. No. What is this? It looks like it's
my backbones.
Bone, yeah?
No, like
this is making me think. You know that thing that cleans feet? Yeah?
Humus.
I don't know if it's called that, but this looks like it.
You know, some of the...
Yeah. If you look at the formation.
Yeah, so this is humus, eh? It's basically the one we use in Africa for scrappy and So I think the swimming is not functional today.
It's not.
It's not. So maybe you try. I don't know when. Unless you go drive through, you see the stuff.
Or Viking.
Yeah, you can, in fact, yeah,
do it. Do it in thumbnail.
I'm a Viking.
No. Put it up.
I'm a Viking though.
There's no sunlight, but it's okay.
Nice. It's heavy.
So you can imagine when the thing is fresh.
Hey.
The eye is literally almost a fish.
So are you planning?
I don't know. We've been to Hell's Gate before. We are basically coming for the pool, and it's bad news. You know?
Bad news.
Bad news. Bad news is like,
You know Hell's Gate, we have two parts. We have the side of the national park and the industrial side. So the industrial side is the spa, the gateway from the housing unity, and we have the like normal south. Remember the steam is coming from the ground. You go there, you take the local hut, like they say, then you put them there in the steam a bit, and you put it like this. So instead of going back, you go to the sauna, you drive through the industrial side, and even exit on the other side, and you come back.
you have to come back here. The scenery is there. We are going to capture, but we say just go through and come back. First, even the pool, we're just going to one round.
That's it.
And we go. You know?
So what do we do?
How much do they charge to go to the industrial?
It's the same feel like for Hell's Gate.
How much?
I don't know your staying. Resident, citizen.
We're residents. We're East African as well, so
Which country?
Uganda. But it's Kenyan.
So 300, $26 because it's a Kenyan, and 300 for the Kenyan.
26.
It's a Kenyan, so you pay like 900 for the day. It looks one of the guys from Western African country.
This guy looks Nigerian.
Exactly.
I think we pay and go see the geothermal, no?
Yeah, sure, I think.
Right through. Even the scenery is nice,
Well, I know, I stopped here like 2-3 years ago.
But you can see the swimming pool, but no swim, yeah?
I don't think they're going to stop. Because what says even the entrance to the swimming, the code is not working, so they can't allow you.
Maybe I can be convinced. You know?
You go check.
You see the way we went to Migori with no plan? I think I can get away with this. I have chum. I can chum them. Let's see what we get, yeah? Kenyans pay how much?
Yeah. The cylinder.
Let's lower your thingy. Because at this point, when you see everything, you just have to be lower. That's the problem with game parks.
You see like there's some steam coming out.
Yeah.
So the entire place here, the ground is very hot. So they have those pipes. They take the steam, then the steam is now condensing to the small cylinder, right? Then they
So you
tap
can't
the water.
stand there?
You can. You can even walk up there.
We go.
Yeah, you can. So we just park there.
We go for
Just
the channel.
enter the parking. Let's do it for the channel. Guys, in Hell's Gate, our tour guide for the day. Hello.
Welcome to hell.
Oh my god. Nah. I'm not in hell. I'm in Hell's Gate. I've been to a place in Mombasa called Hell's Kitchen. It has this kind of form of soil. And it's also very hot. When it comes to like this hour, you can't be there. I can feel the heat in my... Then I decided to wear...
It's hot.
It's not hot, just warm again. Is that fish? The thing I told you. I can smell it. It smells like eggs.
Yeah, it's the hydrogen sulfide, the H2S. One of the gases that come with the steam out from the ground.
Let me ask you, will this thing ever erupt?
So the thing is, I hope, did you see Mount Longonot on the other side? So
Mm-hmm.
maybe when you're driving in, you can see Mount Longonot, and we have Mount Suso, and in Hell's Gate we have some of the volcanoes. So the entire place is a volcanic place. So it means down like on the ground is very hot. And you have like Naivasha, it doesn't have a specific outlet, so the water is passing through the ground. So when the water comes in contact, those rocks is now being heated until it can convert to steam through, because it goes beyond 100 degrees. So it forms the steam. So this steam is coming all the way down from the ground through the fumaroles. Like, so we have some connection from the ground service, so that's why you see the steam. So as we drive in, you see the white smoke. So that's for the company, Kendon. They drill all the area like 3,000 meters deep. So they tap the steam, then it goes through the pipes. We have some of the pipes. Exactly. So they use the steam to generate power. So in one way, they are controlling the ground from eruption. Yeah. Because the more you tap the steam, the more you make sure the ground is very safe from. Because if the steam is going to
emitting it already.
exactly, that's what happens.
This was a hot rod.
No, that's like
This is just running water.
oh, you can do that. You take this one. The one in the container. More than just have water.
Oh, so the condensed steam now comes here to water.
So this small container, like I said, takes all the steam out from that pipe. Then it comes into conveyor. Now you see the water here. That's why I told you those guys at the gate to take a shower with this one. I feel it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's so hot. It's warm.
Bit warm.
Touch it from there. It's more hot.
It's hot than what do you think?
And it doesn't have even it doesn't have a smell.
So this one is no smell. By the time it's condensing, I think the smell disappears.
Oh.
So the same procedure is the one that is taking place. So they take the steam through the pipes, it goes to turn on the turbines, then it condenses to form the water. So the same process you see here, the same thing there, but now this one, they use the water for maybe like taking a shower, and it's not a function.
Naivasha should all be having hot showers, no? We should just be
Because of the...
yeah.
So
If
you know
someone
this part-
collected all the water, like all of Naivasha should be showering hot water for free. No?
That's why we need the spa. The light is enough.
But sadly, we're not going to see the spa. You know, we came here to see the spa, but apparently it's closed off currently, so we can't
just
see.
doing the maintenance. So maybe I think after tomorrow we'll open it.
We can't sneak in.
Maybe we'll try and see if they can accept. But
I like the way you are thinking. I like the way you are thinking. What's this for?
the bottom here.
Yeah.
They wanted to secure this place because it was more during that time there was a lot of heat coming from this place, so they were securing the place from the heat around for the safety purposes. But the more they tap it, the more it's not disappearing because all the steam is being now used for the tap place.
Okay. I'm waiting for the mountain view.
The lake view.
Yes.
You go straight on the lake view.
Yes.
You have the small lake, again. Here in Naivasha we have two lakes.
No, I didn't know about any
So
other.
there adjacent, we have the main lake, Lake Naivasha, and on the side we have a small lake called Lake Olodden. So Lake Olodden at one point was a saltwater lake. But now
So was it was a crater lake? Because most of the salty lakes are crater lakes. That's what my teacher used to tell me.
So that small lake, yeah, it was. You know, most of Naivasha, the entire place is a volcanic lake. So the small lake had no inlet, so no outlet. So the water was just constant. So that's why the lake was now converting to salt. Even it was like one of the stock of the flamingos, all day from natural, even Nakuru or Elementary. But now currently, because of the excess water from Lake Naivasha, so the small lake is now currently affected. And you see from the top, you see a part of it, but you can't see the other part.
Okay.
Just try and see, you can see it very well.
See you on the other side.
Scenic viewpoint.
They told us we couldn't access this place, but as always, we have our charm. You know. Now we are inside, so we want to try and get a sneak peek quickly before they get us out of this place. You know. They told us the spa is under renovation, but man, we came all the way to see this place. There's no way. Let's run before we get kicked out. Chinese. This is a Chinese thing, yeah?
So they are given a contract for the pipes.
What's that?
Like I'm saying the pipes, these pipes, huh? You see if you see here we have the HM. HM is the company that is installing the pipes, so they take care of the pipes.
They do the maintenance, yeah?
They do the maintenance.
Okay.
Because the steam that passes there is very hot, the pressure is very high. So the pipes, they are made in a way that to contain the pressure and the temperature.
This thing just emits in a wait.
Which one?
That means after a beat, this smoke will be more.
So
that's the side of the road I was saying. When you go like this, you go up there, right?
So there's we already went to that road, but there's another one. Can you just keep driving? Further like, when you see that guys, you turn on the left. The thing is, you see this pipe here, the big one?
Yeah.
So that is the pipe taking the steam. That place you see the smoke coming out. So that is the vent. The vent is the point that controls the amount of steam that goes on the turbine. If it comes excess, it controls. That's why you see the amount of steam you see there fluctuating. It's not constant. So that this is the pipe taking the steam all through that place. Then it goes on. So that's why it goes fluctuating. More, less at some point. So the work of the vent is to control the amount of steam that goes on the turbine. It should not go less, it should not go more. So it should go on a standard pressure, volume, and maybe like temperatures. So it can help. You see the leg viewpoint? See the side? So we go continuous upping. Just wait. I'm gonna try something, eh? You know this kind of. So we reverse.
They are here.
Do the main one. The small one they go on the wells. Eh?
Oh.
So then now first we go straight on the leg. So all the pipes you see on the way, we have the steam passing through. Then we have other pipes having the water, because when they're done with the steam, turning on the turbines, the steam condenses to form the water. So they take the water back through the injector wells to go on the ground to be heated again. So it comes like a steam. So it goes like a cycling process. So there are some pipes transporting steam and there are some pipes transporting water. So that it do this. That's why you see the vapor is all over the place. Because the vapor is having the water, and the kind of turbine they use the dry steam. So they don't have the vapor to go on the turbine, the water, the humidities and the gases. So they need the saturated steam to go on the turbine.
That's a whole chemistry class right here. And my chemistry teacher was telling me we mix metals to get gold, but he's still teaching. And then there is me, who used to skip that class, and it makes me in life. The irony. You know?
More on the left.
We came from here because this is the road that comes from the other side. We enter through the other field. Really?
This one is no end. There is no way to go to the other place. Just go.
See how we're getting up?
Just go straight on.
Straight.
This looks like one of those movies where white kids decide to just go up in the wilderness to find things that don't concern them, yeah? And my white subscribers don't hate on this, because we've grown up watching movies, yeah? And then it's that part when a horror movie, the white kids, teenagers go up in the wilderness to like search for something or just chill or camp, and then that's where you meet an abandoned cabin. So driver, when you see an abandoned cabin, don't turn. Don't turn.
But now turn on the left.
Just say don't turn and he said turn. Then someone tells you to turn on the left. Is this a boat or one of the things you're talking about? What?
Go straight on. So you see on the right side, you have these tanks. I don't know if you can see how many liters they can weigh. They can hold. The capacity 4.2 million. I think. Capacity of these tanks, eh?
That's water?
Yeah, this is water. So what Kenya, the Kenyans is doing, they take the water from Lake Naivasha up to these tanks. So that's why you see the tanks are on a higher place. So when they want to use the water, they will take the water from these tanks. Yeah, that's why. So we have so many places with these kind of tanks. So they harvest the water from Lake Naivasha through the machines. It comes to be stored here. Then when they want to use it, now they can take the water from here through the place they want to use it, like for drilling process. Because when they went for drilling, the ground is very hard and it's very hot. So they use the water to soften the ground and to cool down the place. So in one way, the water from Lake Naivasha is being used through the geothermal activities. Exactly. So that's what happened.
Nice.
So the tanks are very big. They can hold up to so many liters of water.
Is there any other geothermal plant in East Africa apart from this one?
Not even in East Africa. In Africa.
This is the only one.
I don't know if we have another one. But what I know, Kenya is number 1 in Africa for geothermal energy.
Oh.
Then it comes number 7 in worldwide. 1 is Iceland, 7 is Kenya. I don't know those guys in between.
They don't matter.
So we only know number 1 and our country. So you guys, you can see most of the pipes are painted green. So those new pipes are painted green so that they can drain the ground. So this one, what they do is what they do when they transport the steam through the pipe, it goes to condense to form the condensate. So they move it from that place, and then the steam proceeds to the turbines. So
Doesn't this have an effect on the environment itself?
No, it doesn't, because already they have made that the amount of gas in that pipe, the hydrogen sulfide, the concentration is very low, so it doesn't affect anything. Now another thing, the vapor you see doesn't affect the ozone layer, doesn't affect because that is water.
Oh.
So there's no impact on the environment or the ozone layer, or even the gas. The concentration is very low. It's only the smell.
So basically, this is clean energy.
Exactly.
Oh.
It doesn't affect anything.
You see, guys, this is what Africa needs to do. We are seated in a car and imparting knowledge. You understand? Not in a classroom. You're in a classroom.
You're in the wild.
We are in the world seeing nature and understanding how it works. You're taking a kid in a classroom to sit there for what? From 7 or from 6 all the way. Even you was, oh my. We missed that, but I enjoyed everything. Those are the flower plantations. Look at that road. See how that road looks? I was telling our tour guide we shouldn't go in places like this, and he suggested. And you know, in the movie sometimes the guy who is taking you already has people on the other side. But now I want to inform him, he doesn't know we carry our own protective gear in the car. If his friends appear out of nowhere. We're scripting a movie. Bro, I hope this this is not the wrong turn, yeah?
No, this is not the wrong time.
Because those guys will come in masks. Always come when you make the wrong turn.
That's why you have the head from the head.
Yes, that's why we always have things in the back to protect us.
So before you proceed, you're going to go this side, but those go on this side. You check
This
on
side?
the view.
Ah.
Then put it to Navy.
Yes,
So this is the way to connect, but this one you can never bring this on. Group the small leg.
Slowly, don't fall off. Oh, oh.
Now, this way, this way. Nice.
Hey.
What? You guys,
I'm on top of the world.
think you can come out?
Steve, a buffet is outside. No. Hey, I'm on top of the world. Hey.
Habibi, come to Africa. You know, I feel like there are some of my friends who normally ask me, do you have hotels? Do you have houses? Yeah, this is Africa. See this? So, my friends live under that tree. And then I have other friends who live in the other tree. It's all jokes, guys. Africa is beautiful. And you need to come and see it for yourself. This is just a sneak peek of what Africa has to offer. East Africa is beautiful. Africa is genuinely beautiful. The geothermal right there, the steam is just disappearing in the air. It just appears a little bit. And they just told me that's clean energy. You know? It has no effects. This is beautiful.
You take the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
It's fine, huh? That's
Yeah.
the Naivasha, yeah.
We can stop here.
Yeah, you can stop here. That's what I told you. From here is the view is limited, but
Turn around. Frank, turn it around. First turn around before you get out. And be careful of the shrubs, yeah? Because you know I can see them here. And this side is the beach.
Action.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the other side, Lake Naivasha. See the beauty of Africa. The earth still exists on the other side, but looking at it from this skyline on this side, looks like it has all gone away. You know? True nature.
Hey, there is also an island.
Yeah. Is that the island you're saying?
yeah, the crescent time.
Oh.
Yeah, we have the animals. Have you seen the Out of Africa movie?
No.
Out of Africa was taken from the crescent island. So if you see, between the island and the normal land, there's some like a small parts, eh?
Yeah.
So that was the connection between the land and the island. So those animals were commuting from the island back to the land, back to the island, until the level of the water in Naivasha came to increase there. So it's now disconnected. So those guys in the islands, they have to stay there. And those guys in the land, they have to stay there. So currently, there's no connection between the two, but it's very deep. So for the animals like the buffalo, they can cross over, but it's getting now deeper and deeper. Because as you see, there's a lot of so many dead trees around the Lake Naivasha, because of the increase of the water. So the size of the Lake Naivasha is now getting bigger and bigger.
I've seen even at the camping site, before we used to see the hippos come out and walk inside, but the place where they were feeding from now, now all the water has taken over. Even the trees are more into the water.
That's only because of the increase of the size of the lake. Because you know, Lake Naivasha does not have a specific outlet, so the water is passing through the ground. So you can't compare the water passing through the ground and the water coming in from two rivers, River Gilgil and Malewa. So the amount of water getting in is more than the amount of water coming out. So maybe because of climate change, that's why the lake is getting bigger and bigger. So that is the crescent island. You can get an aerial picture of it. It's like the shape of the crescent moon.
I just remembered we could even have flown a drone to just see all this.
Yeah.
But
You can imagine you are getting the watchtower. You have seen it, very nice. No, here you can't see because of the trees.
What's this?
The tree.
Yeah.
It's called the whistling acacia because of the whistling sound that comes from the small. See this, the holes, this one. So they're made by the black ants. You see these ants? So there's a mutual benefit between the tree and the black ants. So the black ants, they stay in the black stars. This one. So whenever the giraffe come to feed from the tree, they will scare the giraffe. So they give security for the tree from the giraffe, and the tree gives accommodation for them to stay here. So they share like the benefits, like there's a mutual benefit between the two. So that's why when you touch the tree, it's more like aggressive than before. So they're here to take care of the tree. So now the whistling sound comes from, there are some small holes made by the ants. So when the wind is blowing at a very high speed, the wind can enter from one side and exit on the other side. So it makes the whistling sound. So it gives the whistling sound, then that's where the name of the tree is coming from. You see? They can get on your pants. You have a story to tell.
hey, Africa, beautiful.
So
Look at that.
So next time you go for Nyama Choma, you guys you don't have to buy the toothpicks.
So joking.
It's the secret of the nature. So here you have some Nyama Choma. Look these ones.
I think the camera can't do justice to this beauty. You just have to see it for yourself. I want our tour guide to give himself shout outs and leave people his number in case they want to come to Hell's Gate. They can get in touch with you. So tell them your names, your rates maybe. Maybe you don't want to say your rates to scare them, but give them your number so that they can call you.
So guys, welcome. So my name is Lewis. I'm a guide from Hell's Gate. So next time you find yourself looking for the trip, I prefer you choose Hell's Gate. It's the best. You see the view, the landscape is so nice. You can have the view of Lake Naivasha, and beside you have Lake Oleden. And basically in Hell's Gate is open to any activities: cycling, hiking, nature trek, camping, all the activities, even rock climbing. So next time you want to reach me, my number is 07.
I think you should say
Plus 254.
Oh, I see.
254.
So,
Okay,
yeah, my number is plus 254 757 542696.
Yes.
So that's my WhatsApp number or phone call. You can just either of the two. It's
Guys, reach this guy out. I'm not a person who normally wants to recommend people, but he has done justice. He has explained geothermal electricity at a point I've never understood before. No. Come do it here. Come do it here. The view here is better.
on this side.
But be careful of the shrubs there. It's one thing that is bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
So guys, we have the tree here. It's called the Naivasha, or the African wild state. So most of the people use it in a very special way, especially if you go for the hike, like for 3 hours continuous. Of course, you'll be sweating, eh? So you need this one to keep on your armpits, like the road plants. So to put out the bad smell. It's a very nice smell. You can smell it. Is it nice? Exactly.
It does.
So and this one, if you can burn it in your house, the smell is so concentrated that you can chase out the mosquitoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
The long distance, you say the long distance traders used to do what?
So they put this on the armpits, especially to keep off the bad smell from the armpits.
This guy was there when the long distance traders were here.
You know, that's the inheritance of the information, eh?
Studied history, my guy.
Guys, let me tell you, what other reason would you need to make this guy your tour guide?
Hey.
Yeah? Nigga has history. Yeah? So please, again, we sign out. This time, for good.